All right. Hopefully it works. I didn't check the microphone. So let's see what happens here. Part two on the unit. How about this? Part two of page one for the Unit 5 Trig test review here. Um, Basically what we're doing is they're giving us the expanded versions of these sum and difference identities, and we need to kind of piece it back together. So the first thing you need to do is just match up, hey, which one of the identities goes with this one? So you have the cosine, cosine, sine, sine. Which one of these are we matching up with? So this goes with the cosine sum and difference. So this is basically just the cosine of 11x minus 2x, because remember, we said with the cosine, the sine is opposite in the middle, and those are like terms, so we can actually combine those. So that's just the cosine of 9x. Easy enough. The next one, sine, cosine, cosine, sine. This is the sine formula. And we know the sine identity, the sine stays the same. So this is minus 22 degrees. Right, that's what it looks like expanded. This next one, the one nice thing about the tangent one is it's easy to identify because it only has your tangents in here. So this one is just 79 plus 21. All right, and again, those are just numbers, so those are just like terms. So this is the tangent of 100. All right, they're telling us do not evaluate, right? These are not nice numbers on the unit circle. So they're saying, hey, like, just ignore that for now, just expand them out. Right, but there we have it. So I guess the key piece on 5, 6, and 7 is figure out which sum and difference expansion they're giving you and just go backwards, look at it. So like, think about it. This is angle A, right? This is angle B, and so on and so forth on this problem. On number 6, that's angle A, this is angle B. And I realize that's, you have a theta and you have a 22, that, don't worry about that. It's just treated as angle A, just literally swap it out. And then in this one, we have angle A, we have angle B, right, and so on and so forth, right? So there you have it. On this one, we're saying now expand them out, or I'm sorry, condense them down. So use the sum and difference identities to express as a single trig function here. All right, we can do that. So this one ends up being the tangent of, you have to keep in mind, on the tangent one, so if you look, it's tangent of A plus B. If you look, the top signs match, but the bottom signs are conjugates. So this minus sign right here tells us what the condensed down version is. So this is 67 minus 37. All right, 67 minus 37 is just 30. So this is really just the tangent of 30. All right, what is the tangent of 30? Where you just go to your unit circle, your tangent of 30 is the square root of 3 over 3. Right? And that one's done. All right, this one is the, I think this is the cosine identity here. All right, so on the cosine, the one in the middle is the opposite, so we have to be careful on that one. This one is the cosine of 86 plus 49. All right, those are conjugates there. So you have a minus on the inside, so that means when you condense it down, it has to be the conjugate or the opposite, so it's a plus. But let's see here, the cosine of, what is that? 80 plus 40 is 120, 6 plus 9 is 15. 135, I guess. 135. The cosine of 135, I think that's negative. Yeah, negative square root of 2 over 2. And that one's done. And then last but not least, we're going to have sine. Of course, you got to have sine. So the sine, all right, the minus, that middle, I say sine is a trig function, then sine is a plus or a minus. they match on this one. So we're going to have the sign of 56 minus 34. Well, that's not going to be anything nice. What is 56 minus 34? $22. Great. That's not good. Evaluate using the unit circle. Yikes. All right, well, let's see here. What can we do? Did I mess up my formula? Sine, cosine. Yeah. All right, here's what we're going to do. There is a mistake on this problem. Let's go ahead and change this to a plus sign. Because if we do that, 56 plus 34 is 90. And 90 is a number on the unit circle. All right, so the sign of 90 is 0. No, it's not. It's 1. So the sign of 90 is 1. All right, so keep that in mind. If you're watching this video, if I forget to tell you in class, or if Coach Hogg forgets to tell you in class, just kind of keep that in mind. I got to write that down. All right, but that is page 1. That pretty much covers all of section 5.1. So we'll see you guys in the next video for the next page of the review.